let's move on to some team news, guys. First and foremost, a big shout out to Bo from listening to Kentucky. Nice. Joe Flacco named Cleveland Browns starting quarterback. I think everybody is not shocked by this. I think most of us are pretty pleasant with this. Anybody has objections to Joe Flacco starting for your Cleveland Browns, Mike?
I'll go first, just like Eric Metcalf said last week. If you got a guy that's coming in and winning games, you're going to keep that guy, whether it be by a bigger or smaller margin. You're going to keep that guy in if he's winning games. If not, I would say between 4 and 6 weeks, if we're losing, you're going to have to see somebody else step up to the plate or the line, for that matter.
Yeah, Sam.
It's kind of how I figured it was going to play out. And I'm not a toot the own horn guy, man, because
but I'm about to toot my own horn.
I'm not, man. I'm not that guy. I didn't call you up and go, man, I told you so, man. You knew it was going to be that way.
I felt it.
No, I never. And my thing is, I'm still wanted Kenny not to be hurt. I wanted to see it play out, and we didn't get a chance to actually see it play out how I wanted it to play out. So I'm not shocked, but I wanted Kenny to have a fair shake at having the reins too, man. So. And he's still in there, so I can't. I'm not counting him out. So we'll see what this season brings. He's still going to be part of that team, I believe. A lot of people are saying that he's probably going to be out, but I don't know. I could see us keeping 4. You can pup list somebody, put somebody on IR. We'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out.
Andrew Barry's smart enough to figure some loophole, right? He's a hard worker, right? How about you, Ethan?
No, I think that this is the right call. I got to be honest. I felt better about Flacco being the week 1 starter than I did about Pickett. I don't have a lot of confidence in Pickett. I've looked at his stats, and I know that he wasn't in a very good offensive system in Pittsburgh, but his numbers were very underwhelming. But obviously they liked him for a reason. I wasn't on that train, but I would have been fine with it. It is what it is. I like Flacco. He's got the experience. And as you pointed out, Mike, if he comes in and wins, he's going to keep under center. If he doesn't, eventually they'll move on. We are going to see multiple quarterbacks. The question is, when will that happen? If it doesn't, let's say Joe Flacco plays all season, we are having a hell of a season, and we are going to have a good time in Cleveland all year long. And to the extent that, to what you said, Sam, about keeping all 4 quarterbacks, it's a numbers game. And the question is there going to be room? I don't know that either, anybody will have to go on IR or anything like that. And we're not getting rid of the rookies, and they're not going to try and put them on the practice squad. They will get snatched up. So if they're either keeping all 4 or Pickett's gonzo. At some juncture, but I don't know.
I agree. I think I think there's someone smart enough to figure out. I think he will keep 4 if he wants 4. But yeah, it's going to be tough, like Ethan said, to get 4 on that squad, and someone's going to pick him up. I know the big thing is Kenny Pickett can get traded. I come back with saying, like, who's going to want a backup quarterback that has a hammy issue right now? I mean, his value is very low. If you're going to try to trade him, you probably get a bucket of balls, which the team might be good for that. Who knows? But I tend to lean on. I think they're going to keep him. I think somehow they're going to figure it out, and we do need a backup quarterback, despite what people think. I don't feel comfortable playing any rookies until after the Pittsburgh game, but that's just me. But we'll see what happens. Over the last 2 years, though, Joe Flacco's stats have been pretty stellar. 2023-2024 season, he compiled 3,377 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, a 90.4 passer rating over 13 games. His best game was against Jacksonville last year. 359 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 121 passer rating. But they lost because it was you're in Indy, so you're going to lose. They don't have too much talent. Under Flacco, the Browns were 4-1, clinching a playoff berth, earning him AP Comeback Player of the Year. He was the oldest winner since Sam was born, 1963.
Andy won the Nickelodeon.
That was a good one. Good jab. That was a good jab.